This kind of pressure you may experience with your Filipina.
You need to have plans. You need to be ready.
They don't want to ask you right away because you are a foreigner. Welcome to our YouTube channel.
My name is Esmi.
It's me, Roger, and welcome to Roger and Esmi Vlogs.
So today's subject.
The pressure coming from the people surrounds you.
Okay. Ooh, what type of pressure is that?
Okay. Before we start, daghang salamat sa inyong pagsuporta o paghigugma sa among channel.
Thank you so much for your support and love, guys. And if you're new to this channel, don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe. And hit the notification bell for new uploads or new videos. So what type of pressure are we talking about?
Okay. So this kind of pressure you may experience with your Filipina when you are building a family.
Or especially if you're together. So in the Philippines, if you're a couple and you've been together, especially if you're living in the same roof or you're already married, there would be this type of pressure and you would really experience this.
Yeah, especially to your neighbors, siblings, family members of
The
your
extended
Filipino.
family, yes.
And they keep on asking, when will be your marriage? When will be like to have a baby?
Yeah, when would you conceive a child? So especially for us, we experience it. Like me and Roger is already living together, and for about like 5 years, many people would ask, when would you conceive a child?
Yes.
Yeah, when would you conceive a child? Mostly, I would always say that, oh, we don't have plans yet. We want to have a child when I would turn 30 or whatnot. But because I was too pressured, because I was pressured by my mom, pressured from your extended family.
Correct.
Yeah. So we decided to have a baby when I turned or almost 28.
So that's why. This is like the mindset also of Filipinos that if you are living in one roof, they will ask you if you are married or when to have a baby.
Yes. I don't know why, but most of Filipinos would try to pressure you. They would always say or try to tell you that you need to have a baby now because when you turn 30 or above, it's so difficult to have a child.
Exactly. And maybe this could be a stress to your Filipina.
Yeah, it is a stress to your Filipina. It can pressure your Filipina because even for Roger's family, your extended family, there is, I think, one woman that she has the same age as me. They've been married for a bit, like 6 years, right?
6 years?
Yeah, 6 years or almost 7 years. But they don't have a child anymore. Or they don't have a child yet, sorry. They don't have a child yet. She keeps getting comments about
Questions.
Yeah, questions. They ask questions about when would you have a baby, and she would always answer in a low tone voice that I don't know, maybe we're not ready, or I don't know, maybe it's because of the body, or maybe we have a problem or somewhat. And they're also hesitant to go to the doctors too because it would also prove that they have sickness or whatnot, right?
Yes, and they would also answer that maybe in God's perfect time. So they're trying their best, yeah. They're trying their best to have a baby, but maybe it's not the perfect
right time.
or the right time. And I think we also need to understand that. And because putting pressure to a family is also difficult to their part because they're doing their best, like I said earlier, to to build the family.
Yes, true. Especially for people, this would be one of the most, I would say, like couples that don't want to have a child. Like couples that think that having a child is a little bit difficult for them and they don't want to have kids. Um, Most Filipinos, especially your family, your mom, your dad, the most closest one to you, they would definitely say, why would you not have a baby? Babies are blah blah blah, they would explain. But I hope that they would try to respect the decision of the couple, because having a family is quite difficult, right? You
Yeah.
need to have plans, you need to be ready.
Yes, and I understand also that they're excited to see their granddaughter or son, but the thing is, it's a plan. It's a plan of the family when to have a baby, and then taking care of a baby is not that
Easy, it's
easy.
not easy.
So especially for a beginner, a
Yeah,
first timer, or a first timer.
yeah,
So that's why they have to plan everything. Let's say, for example, they already have house, they already have stable job or enough money to support their kids. Because in today's generation, it's too like different.
yeah,
Because we're new couples right now is really practical. It's really practical in terms of building a family. Because building a family is not a joke.
yes, true. um you would definitely ask us, why, oh why, Roger, you didn't marry Esme? Of course, we need to prepare everything. We need to have a house. If we want to have a bigger family, we need to have our own house, because renting is quite difficult for the children.
Yes, and
Yes.
we know the struggle already if you are renting a house. If you're renting a house, the money that you rent is you're just wasting, right?
Yeah.
That money is supposed to be, if you have a house, that huge of money that you pay every month.
For the
So
rent,
you can just
save
use
it.
that. You can use that for your kids or family or for their future. So it's a right now we're planning to have or to get married in the future, but
Yeah.
not now. And this would also happen to Filipinos, young couples,
Yeah.
right? That they are not married yet. They have a lot of plans.
Yeah, they have lots of plans, especially for us. We need to set some goals. We need some things or responsibilities that we need to accomplish. And of course, we're also saving money for our baby, for her future. There's a lot of things that we need to do. So this is really common, guys. Really common for coming from the extended family, coming from the parents of the Filipina. They would really ask those questions that can offend you.
Yeah, maybe
Yes,
they don't want to ask you right away because you are a foreigner. Maybe they would ask your partner, your Filipina.
the pressure would be on your Filipina. Mind me, your Filipina would be stressed at that time, especially if she didn't conceive your child. why why are you not pregnant yet? You're already married. You've been married for a couple of years already. So why? It's like that. They would always ask that question, and for me, it's really a bothersome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and for them also, maybe they ask that question because it's like easy for them. It's easy for them because they're not the one who taking care. Let's say, for example, the baby and getting married. It's a plan. It's not a race. Like having a baby or getting married, it's not a race.
Yes, true.
And they don't know, or without knowing or asking, that couple will be having a lot of plans. Let's say, for example, that couple is like they love traveling, so having a baby is way difficult for them if they travel.
Yes, true. It's really true. You need to wait for the baby to be bigger so that you can travel together. So if some couples wants to go like going out to other countries, they want to travel more, they want to enjoy being a couple, so that's their choice, and I hope that you would also respect that.
True. So I think, guys, this video will give you or give you
Insight.
an insight or idea, like what would be the other mindset of Filipinos.
And especially for your the situation of your Filipina.
Yeah. So since you already have an idea after watching this video, then you can talk to your wife or girlfriend that we just need to just ignore them, something like that, because that's common and it's being built into our Filipino culture that asking those questions or type of questions is already in their like genes or mind.
Yeah, it's just common for Filipinos. So thank you so much, guys, and I hope to see you in our next vlog.
Bye!